Hi everyone, my name is Taylor Iverson and I'm the choir director at Bothell High School. You are watching this video because your student is involved in either bel canto, chamber choir, or concert choir. Welcome to the 2021-22 school year. So the first thing I'd like to point out is my email. My email is tiverson@nsd.org. This is the best way to contact me, so please feel free to send me an email anytime with questions, comments, or concerns, or letting me know how I can better support your student in choir. Next, I'd like to go over our curriculum that we work on every day in class. So the first is vocal growth and development. We are constantly working on understanding the voice better, how to sing healthily, knowing the pieces of the mechanism, breathing, being able to expand our range, and also being able to sing in a variety of genres and styles. Next is community and team building. Yes, we have an amazing choir community, and this is within each choir and also our choir program. So we are constantly working on getting to know each other better and on a deeper level. I always tell the kids the better we know each other, the better we're going to sing together, and I truly believe that. So it's something we make sure to do every day. Next is music theory skills. So this would be actually learning how to read music. So we focus a lot on learning note names, learning how to rhythm read, sight read, and we often use solfege, which is, if you've seen The Sound of Music, it's do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, and we use that in order to learn our music. Speaking of music, each choir is learning a variety of music from a variety of styles, genres, and different cultures as well. So we are using our music theory skills, our skills with vocal growth and development in order to learn our music and then perform soon for you. Alrighty, next thing I'd like to do is show you our Schoology page just to show you how to navigate that. Give me one sec. Alrighty. This is bel canto Schoology page. Chamber choir and bel canto, their Schoology page looks the exact same. So when you open up the Schoology page, you will see this Bitmoji classroom right when you log in. The reason this Bitmoji classroom is useful is because there are a lot of hyperlinks embedded in the Bitmoji classroom. So the first thing is the choir handbook. You'll just click choir handbook and it'll open right up. So this is our syllabus for choir. I call it a handbook because there's just a lot of extra things that we do outside of school. So there's just more to talk about. So here's our handbook. And there are a few things I'd love to go over. The first thing is class materials. So students were given a folder with music and they have a cubby to store their music in after class every day. They need their music for class every single day. If they don't have their folder for some reason, like if they brought it home to practice, I always have extra copies of music for them to use. Also, a pencil is very important. We are always marking our music, so students must have a pencil every day. Then last thing is our singing mask. Let me grab mine actually. Okay, this is my singing mask. You'll see that it's like pulled out a little bit, and that's on purpose. So it is pulled out and gives us more space so that we as singers can open our jaw and have more space to sing. The other thing is that these singing masks are triple layered. So based on the DOH guidelines for singing, we have to have a triple layer mask. And these singing masks are just that. So students need to have this every day. They were given one a few weeks ago. If students lose their masks, I can get another one for them, but please try to keep track of it. So I'm asking the students to put their singing mask in their cubby when they leave class, and then on Fridays, taking it home and washing it. These are totally washable, reusable. I would suggest not putting it in the dryer though. My first one did shrink. So I would wash it and then just hang it up to dry. So all of those three things are the materials students need every day. Next is grading. So we have our daily musicianship points. Our daily musicianship points are for students to demonstrate certain performance skills and really ensemble skills to me every single day. So let me show you our rubric for that. Going back to our Schoology page, it is right here. And again, it's on concert choir and chamber choir's Schoology page as well. If you click on that, It'll slowly open up. And you'll see that students can earn up to 5 points daily for demonstrating these skills to me. Almost there. There we go. Alrighty, so 5 points would be distinguished. That would mean the student is following directions for the entire class period, bringing needed materials or borrowing them from me at the start of class, following along in class and helping others, and making an excellent contribution to the class. So this is the student who goes above and beyond. They would get 5 points. And then we have our requirements for 4 points, 3 points, and 2 points. 2 points is the lowest amount of points that students will get in our class. So at the end of each week, students have choir 4 days a week, so they'll be able to get up to 20 points every week. If a student is absent, they have a way to make up these points because they're not in class to demonstrate these skills to me. So on our Schoology page, there are also makeup assignments. Hopefully my internet cooperates. So if a student is absent, they need to do one of these makeup assignments in order to make up for those daily musicianship points that they lost or didn't earn because they weren't here. Okay, so this is a makeup assignments folder, and students can choose to either do a listening journal or a practice log for their makeup assignment. So a listening journal would be choosing, I want to show you where you can get this link. On our Bitmoji Classroom, if you click on this YouTube icon, it'll open up to a big playlist of choral music that I've chosen. So students will choose one of the recordings to listen to, and then they will answer the questions on that worksheet under the makeup assignments folder. The other option is a choir practice log. So this would be where the students practice their choir music for at least 15 to 20 minutes during the day. So they can do one of those two options, and then they can send it to me via email. Okay, we'll head back to our handbook. Next is performances. Performances this year will be COVID dependent. We typically have 4 concerts a year. We have a fall concert, a winter concert, a spring concert, and then our what's called spring nightclub. And so that's 4 concerts a year, and then we have other performances like festivals and things like that. But all of those will be COVID dependent. We are following the health and safety guidelines of our district and the state. And the number one priority is that students are safe and healthy. So we will keep updating you on whether concerts are postponed. But for right now, we are able to have concerts. So I'd love to show you our calendar all the way at the end. Yay, I'll scroll in a little bit. So this is our choir calendar. All of the dates that students will be expected to be at performances are on this calendar. Here's the date, the day, what event it is, the time, the location. And then also, this is important, in this column it says which choir is required to be there. If it is bolded and capitalized, that means all choirs. So just be sure that you are marking what event is for which students. So if you have any questions about the calendar, feel free to call me. Performances are mandatory, and I give students 100 points for being there. There is also a policy on performance absences. I completely understand if students are feeling ill, they should not be at the performance. If students have prior obligations, they should not be at the performance. So please just communicate with me if there's a problem or a conflict with the calendar, and we'll make it work. Okay, I think that is all. Okay, one more thing. Concert attire. So the one thing that I like to point out about this is that each concert uniform, concert attire, has a fee associated with it. So for concert choir, they wear choir robes, and they are $15 for a cleaning fee. So you can pay that at our cashier's office, which is in the main office, or you can also do it online. So at schoolsales.nsd.org. And then Bel Canto and Chamber Choir have 2 options. They can wear a tuxedo, which also has a $15 cleaning fee, or they can choose to wear a black dress. Now, you will see that our dress fee is quite expensive compared to the other ones. I put in the handbook, but I just like to reiterate that I'm aware that it's much more expensive and it's not equitable. So I've been applying for grants to try and get us a class set of dresses. So I am working on it. I am hoping the number will decrease, and I will let you know as soon as possible. Okay, I can hear some students trying to get into my classroom. One more thing I'd like to point out, financial assistance is always available. I always tell the kids if never let money be the reason why you don't participate. So, or, wear a concert attire. So please shoot me an email if you need financial assistance. We are happy to make that happen for you. The financial assistance will be coming from our Bothell Music Boosters, which we would love for you to be a part of. So if you are interested in joining us and volunteering with certain events, we would love to have you on the boosters. So it can be a little time commitment or a large one, depending on your, availability. So I think that is it. I know this is over time and I apologize for that, but it has been just a joy to make music with your students already and get to know them and just, see them even masked. So thank you. Your students are amazing. Please let me know if you have any questions, and I'm looking forward to a great year. Thank you.